maybe I was 14, but I was certainly close in age. And there was this big trend for ordering, I think you guys call it singing telegrams, right? Like,
singing telegram, yeah. Someone comes through the door and
dressed up
as a cowboy or something and sings a song.
And so there was this kind of big vogue for it, and they used to get this free magazine on the tube that had lots of lists of agencies for those, and we would order them for our friends' birthdays. And we'd had like a friend had a Tarzan and a gorilla and things, and I thought, wouldn't it be extra funny if we got a fully stripping one, a naked man? Because to me at that point, they thought there was nothing more funny than a naked man. Which, as an idea, I think a naked man is very funny, but in real life, often not as funny. You know what I mean?
I hope not, yeah.
It can be depressing and
upsetting.
Yeah,
no, I don't like it when they find it amusing.
Does that happen? You're so tall, I would think that would happen a lot.
What, did people find me amusing
naked?
when I'm naked?
Yes, not really.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Never be naked in my house.
Women are like, oh my God, oh, you know. It's like a religious experience. What do you mean?
Well, I thought it might be funny, so we called up a stripping, you don't say vicar here, do you? You say priest.
Priest?
Right?
And a stripping priest?
It's already a bad idea.
That's wrong in 9 ways.
I know. And his name was the Reverend Balls. So, anyway, it was quite cheap. It wasn't, we could afford it and everything. So we called up, and of course I call up in my, 13, 14-year-old voice. Hello, we'd like to order the Reverend Balls, please. And nobody said, you sound a bit young for the Reverend Balls. You can't have him. So they said, all right, what's the address? And so it was my best friend's birthday, and there was only about 5 of us in the house, and we didn't have the music on or anything. We were rather sedate 5 girls in the house, and then sort of middle-aged, quite unattractive, sort of skinny, baldish bloke turned up and said, do you want the full strip? And of course, immediately he said that. Not funny at all. I was imagining this man...
No, this is horrifying.
It was horrible, it was very
This is just wrong, across the board wrong.
I know, and you'd think when he came to the door and saw us standing there, he'd say, well, I can't possibly be naked, but he did immediately offer the full strip, and then we said, no, God, no, please don't do that.
So he was really committed to the priest part of it.
Yeah.
You want the full strip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I like that you're looking to him to be the responsible party here.
Well, now I am.
There's the stripper, the strange stripper who came to the door.
I know, and I'd sent my mother off to get a pizza or something, so there was nobody there to rescue us. And then he came in and he started sort of... took off he had one of those little, collars on that vicars have on. Yes. And he sort of suddenly flung everything off and was standing there with everything kind of horribly stuffed into this kind of elephant thong. It was horrible. Everything was sort of in the trunk in a horrid way. And we were all...
What a great 14-year-old birthday party.
Oh, it was horrible.
So when does your mom show up at some point?
No, she didn't. I hadn't told her about it. Obviously, I hadn't really thought it through.
You shouldn't tell anybody about this. We're on television right now.
Anyway,
how did you get him out of there?
Well, we kept saying, oh, thank you so much, that was great. And then he said, meet my friend from the mission, and went to get the elephant off.
Oh, no!
And then he didn't get it. Thank God we managed to... We obviously looked suitably devastated. And he didn't get that off. And then he sort of tried to kind of half-heartedly tried to get somebody to slap his bottom, and then wouldn't leave because he couldn't find one of his socks. He was there ages. It was very awkward.
So then there's
on a budget.
There's he's looking around the house for his sock?
Under
for like half an hour?
Yes, we kept wondering, why won't he leave? Please, when will the Reverend Balls leave? Please come. Surely he has other socks.
Had he put his clothes back on, or was he just in the elephant while he was looking for the sock?
There we go.
You'll see why I'm named the way I am.
Don't tell your daughter this story.
Oh, no, she's seen a photo of it.
There's a photograph of this?
Yes, they said it was too rude to show on your show, so we didn't show it. Anyway, he's not naked.
Too rude for our show? I've never been told that anything was too rude for this show.
Not so much
This is a new benchmark for this show.
Maybe it was just more upsetting than rude. Maybe
I'm sure it's upsetting. Yeah, priests in a thong with 14-year-old girls. Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah.
You're so upset. Get a photo.
Yeah.
I'll mail you one.
Yeah, I can't wait for that photo. I don't know what to talk about now.
No, there's nothing.
I want to see that photo so bad.
Oh, sure.
Do you really?
I seriously do.
But you can't see any of us because we're all kind of crumpled.
That's fine. I don't. Yeah. that would be a bummer to see the girls.
Yes,
yeah.
You just want to see the Reverend Balls.
Absolutely. That's the funny part.
He's